Hello, everybody. Welcome back Inside Pitch Baseball. We are on the 10th of July, 1980. We have the Reds visiting the Braves, trying to see if the Braves and Phil Niekro can handle the hottest team in my replay. Um, Reds coming at 51 and 28. Braves coming at 34 and 43. Niekro is, I know he was the most used starter in 1980. His record doesn't really look that great. He comes in at, well, not great. It's about 500, 8 and 9 with a 4.4 ERA. He'll be facing Dave Collins at center field batting first, Dave Concepcion, shortstop batting second, Ken Griffey, right field batting third, George Forster, left field batting fourth, Dan Driessen, first base batting fifth, Ray Knight, third base batting sixth, Johnny Bench, catching batting seventh, Junior Kennedy, second base batting eighth, Charlie Leibrandt is pitching, batting ninth. And for the Braves, he'll be facing Leibrandt, 7 and 5 record, 4.84 ERA. He'll be facing Glenn Hubbard, second base batting first. Dale Murphy, center field batting second. Chris Chambers, first base batting third. Gary Matthews, right field batting fourth. Bob Horner, third base batting fifth. Chip Burrows, left field batting sixth. Bruce Benedict, catching batting seventh. Luis Gomez, shortstop, batting eighth, and Niekro pitching, batting ninth. So I'll be using Inside Pitch PC plus my ball stat bar score because I've been keeping stats on that with my helper all the time, so I'll just keep it there in case. All right, so we come in pitcher Niekro. As you see in real life, he is 15 and 18, 3.63 ERA. He's a little high on the ERA, but ERA I don't lean too much on because that can change in a hurry and doesn't really duplicate much of anything because you never know. One error can change a grand slam into 300 runs or 400 runs, depending. So it's not really the greatest of tools to see how somebody's doing, other than the fact if you don't let anybody score, you're not going to have any ERA. So it's got its merits, but I don't lean too heavy on it. All right. Anyway, pitch to Dave Collins. 41 is possible strikeout. No strikeout. Batter's card 13. G4. Out 4-3. Collins goes down. Yeah, you want to keep him off the base paths. Dave Concepcion. Concepcion batting 272. Pitch to Concepcion. 32 is a possible strikeout. He will strike out. So it looks like Niekro's knuckleballs are working real good so far today. And Griffey will come up. Right fielder is batting 341. Pitch to him 61. Possible strikeout, no. 65. S1. S9. Single and 9. Good thing is he's got 3 strike reads off his card so far. Alright, and we got a strategy roll of 20, so we're going to try to pick off Griffey on first. The pickoff roll is 13 too high. We pitch to Foster, 26. Possible walk. He will walk, and now we're struggling a little bit. Something about that single. That'll bring up Dan Driessen. Dan Driessen about 265. No strategy pitch. 22 possible strikeout. No strikeout. 25. Starline 1 is a 4-3. Out 4-3. What happened to Carlton in my last game is he kept getting strikeout K readings off his card, but he couldn't get any outs off the batter's cards. Ended up giving a ton of hits up. Definitely not a Carlton-like start, but it happens. Glenn Hubbard, first Brave to step up against Leibrandt. Leibrandt comes in at 4.87. He is 4.25 in real life with a 10 and 9 record. Hubbard comes in batting 245. Pitched to him 31 as a possible strikeout. He will strike out. Not what your leadoff man wants to be doing. Dale Murphy will come up batting 290. Pitch to Murphy. Walk plus. He will walk. So they get their first base runner with 1 out. Bring up Chris Chambers batting 315. No strategy. Pitch to Chambers. 43. Blank space. Batter's card 45. F9. 2 down. Brings up the big bat of Gary Matthews. Gary Matthews has 7 home runs, batting .339 so far. No strategy roll, or no strategy. And a pitch to him, possible walk, no walk. Batter's card 15, G6 out 6-3. And the Braves go down. We go into the second scoreless. Ray Knight, batting .290, will be the first one to the plate. Pitch to him, 32, another K possibility, but no strikeout, 24, L4, 1 down. Lines out to the second baseman, Johnny Bench, bat .261. Pitch to Bench, 36. Possible walk, he will walk. Good Lord, they're getting the walks, they're not getting the strikeouts. But it's happened on both of them so far. Junior Kennedy, no strategy roll. Pitch to Kennedy, 63. Blank space, batter's card 13. Question mark 9. We have a 20. That's going to be an F9. And that'll bring the pitcher Lee Brandt up. Lee Brandt's batting .182 so far on the season. Pitch to Lee Brandt, 25. Star line, but he's a right, so it's a blank. 64 off of his card is an S4. Wow. Hit to the pitcher. Not what you want to be doing. And Dave Collins will come up to the plate on the bat. He's batting .332 right now. New strategy. 22 possible strikeout. He'll get him on the strikeout. All right. Bob Horner will come up. He's blasted 9 home runs, batting .268 so far. 1-1. It's a blank space on the pitcher's card. 15 is a G3. Out goes Horner, 3 unassisted. And that will bring up Jeff Burrows. Jeff Burrows, 9 home runs also, batting .247. Pitch to him, 35, blank space. Batter's card, 41, F7. Drives it deep, but not deep enough. Left fielder pulls it in, 2 down. Benedict to the plate, batting .227. Pitch to Benedict, possible hit by pitch. Is not a hit by pitch. Batter's card, 46. Fly out to 7. 1, 2, 3 go to Braves, and we enter into the third inning. Still nothing. Concepcion facing Niekro, who is struggling a little bit. He is giving up base runners. Possible wilds. We're going to foul. If that fouls off, we'll re-roll that one. 13. Question mark. S1. It will be an S1. The leadoff base runner again. Ken Griffey will come up, batting .344. There is no strategy. So we will roll. 21. Possible strikeout. No strikeout. 1-1. G3. It's not going to be a double play. We rolled a 3. So that is going to be a out 3-1. We'll call it 3-1 as he had the range after that ball. Out 3-1. Runner advances to second. And George Foster come up at .232 at the runner on second. Scoring position. Strategy is nothing. Pitch to Foster, 24 is an EG, question mark. We go to the ball, batter's card, F9. There is no error, no advance. Fly ball to the right fielder, and that's 2 down. Dan Driessen, bat .264. Pitch to Driessen, 44. Hit by pitch, no hit by pitch, 36. Star line 6 is an F9, and Niekro gets out of the early base traffic, and we go to the bottom of the third, still tied, nothing. Luis Gomez batting .210 on the season. He's actually doing better than he did in real life. 62 wild, nobody's on base. We'll re-roll that. 64 is an error possibility. 44 on the batter's card is an F8, but there's no error, so fly ball to center field. 1 down. Phil Niekro comes up, batting a .083 so far. What was he in real life? 133. Pitch to him, 51. That's going to be a strikeout. Nope, did not strike him out. If we roll to 20, we go to the pitcher's card, batter's card rather, S6, and he retaliates with a single of his own. Niekro's on base with 1 out. Glenn Hubbard at the plate, and we're going to put the hit and run on. Nope. Niekro isn't in. All right, I was going to say, with a pitcher on, come on, man. 41 is a K off of Lieberman's card. No strikeout. 51. Star line 1, G4. No double play as we roll to 5. That's going to be a force out, 4 to 6. It's all right. Get the pitcher off the base fast. Maybe that'll help us with 2 out. Got Dale Murphy up. Hubbard on first. No strategy. Murphy has blasted 16 home runs so far. Be a nice place for one right here. 61, blank space. Batter's card 42. Question mark 7. We get a 7. Barely missed it. F7. Out F7. Down goes Murphy. All right. Top of the 4th. Rain night. Batting 289. Pitch to ninth. Possible strikeout is struck out. 1 down. Third strikeout for Niekro. Johnny Bench will come up batting 261. Pitch to Bench, 46. Another possible strikeout. That will be a strikeout. Niekro's getting that ball, or the knuckleball working again. Junior Kennedy, 243. Kennedy is 0 for 1. 32 is a possible strikeout. He strikes out the side. Holy cow. There he's definitely got it going on. See if he can maintain that for a few innings now. Chris Chambers will come up for the Braves. 21 off of the pitcher's card is a blank space. 23, double to 8. Chambers leads off with a double. Brings up Gary Matthews. Gary Matthews is 0 for 1 in this game. No strategy. 54. Go to the ballpark. 66. Get a rare play. Slow roller to first base. He possibly bobbles and possibly throws wild to first. Resolved by rolling against the error chart. Safe at first for the bobble, and then for the throw. Driessen bobbles the ball. Error on Driessen. So we do have the error. And that's going to be a 1-base error. Runners on first and third. There should be one more error in there, but we'll let that go. E3. Error chance in there. E3. All right, runners in the corners. Nobody out. Bob Horner up batting 266. Horner is 0 for 1. Pitch to him, 54. Go to the ballpark. Always scary to the ballpark. 21, though, is a start line 5. F8. That's going to be a sacrifice. Sacrifice to 8. Runner's going to stay on first, and the Braves lead it on a sacrifice fly by Horner. It is now 1-0 Braves. Brings up Jeff Burrows with 1 out. 54. Ballpark again, 24. G6. Runner's going to advance on the 6. That's going to be an out 6-3. That run may turn out to be unearned. And Bruce Benedict. Pitch to Benedict, 42. Walk plus. He will walk. Actually, I know that going to be unearned because he would have been out of the inning by now. So we're going to go ahead and mark that unearned right away. And we'll fix that on the PC when it asks us to. Luis Gomez, 2 out, 2-1. Pitch to Gomez, 54. Ballpark again, 21. Starline 5 again. Flies out to center field. Yes, I want to make an adjustment to the earned run stat. That should be 0. And they get out of the inning. 1-0 Braves. Niekro facing Liebrand. Liebrand got the better of this matchup. Last time we got a blank space. Batter's card 64. Single 4 again. Holy crap, Liebrand is 2 for 2 today. Dave Collins will come up. Pitch to Collins with no strategy. 13. Question marks. It's going to be a 12. That is going to be a star line. G3 is going to be a force out 3 unassisted. Actually, I'll call that a 3-1. Anytime we have something like that, I call it 3-1. Runner advances to second. Runner on second. 1 out. Concepcion up batting 273. Pitch to Concepcion. Wild. Is a wild pitch. Concepcion goes to second. Take care of that over here, too. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I thought he was on second already. Yeah, I didn't hit it right over here. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I scored it wrong here. It should be. Yeah, I messed that one up. I messed that one up. According to my. I think I should have put him forced out. I screwed it up. I'm gonna rescore it on Volstat to make it match. I can redo Volscore better than I can do the PC version. I screwed the pooch on that one. So that's going to be a undo the wild pitch, undo the 3-1. We're going to just do that in fielder's choice. Yeah, I screwed the pooch on that one. Sorry, it's not the first time I did that. Now we're just wild pitching, have a runner on second. All right, Dave Concepcion now. Let's see if we can do this right and keep our heads out of our proverbials here. Possible strikeout. He will strike out. It may not make a difference. Me messing up like that. And Ken Griffey will come up with 2 out. Runner on second. Pitch to Griffey. 13 question mark. That's going to be an out. F8. It made no difference whether I messed that up as a fielder's choice or not. So I got away with that one. All right. Phil Niekro will be facing Leibrandt. Niekro won this battle last time. 54. Ballpark. 51. Not this time. Flies out to left field. F7. One down. Glenn Hubbard. Pitch to Hubbard, 23. Possible home run. No home run. Batter's card, 34. G5. Out 5-3. Definitely still doing a pitcher's duel here. Dale Murphy. Dale Murphy comes up. Pitch to him, 21. Blank space. 65 is a star line. 4G6. Out 6-3. Braves go down 1-2-3. And we go to the top of the 6th. Still 1-0 Braves. George Foster facing Niekro. 46, possible strikeout. He gets Foster on the strikeout. One down. Dan Driessen. Pitch to Driessen. 44. Hit by pitch. No hit by pitch. 16. P6. 2 down. Out P6. And that'll bring up Ray Knight. Ray Knight struck out and lined out. Pitch to Ray Knight is going to be a 52. Starline, nope, he is a righty. Batter's card 45. F9. 1-2-3 go the Reds in the 6th. Fly out to the right fielder, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. Chris Chambliss, Matthews, and Horner. Chambliss first. The pitch to him, 56 is an ET question mark. Possible error, 33 is a G4. No error, out 4-3. And that will bring up Gary Matthews. Gary Matthews is grounded out, reached on an error. Pitch to Matthews, 26. Blank space, batter's card, 32. G5 out 5-3. Grounds out this time. Come on, come on. There we go. We can do it. Bob Horner will step up. He is grounded out and sacrifice fly. 22. That blank space. 13. Doubles to the center fielder. Horner gets a double, and that'll bring up Jeff Burrows with 2 out and a runner on second. Clutch spot right here. Pitch to him, 51. Possible strikeout will be a strikeout. It's only the, second strikeout for Leibrandt? I think so. All right, Johnny Bench in the 7th. He struck out and walked. Pitch to Bench, possible strikeout, strikes out again. Niekro's got that going on. Junior Kennedy struck out and flew out the right field. Yep. 46. Starline 1. G4 out 4-3. Well, neither pitcher's pitching bad, so I'm going to leave Leibrandt in there. Plus, he's batting well. Pitch to him. 41. Possible strikeout. He gets him this time on strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And we go into the bottom of the 7th. Braves still leading 1-0, looking for some insurance. Bruce Benedict. 16. No strikeout. Batter's card. 34. Single to 7. Gets a leadoff single. Luis Gomez. No strategy. Pitch to Gomez. 62. Wild. No wild pitch. Reroll that. Oh, it automatically re-rolled it. 40, 46. Walk. 23. G1. That's going to be a 163 double play. And that's going to bring up Niekro, and I'm definitely leaving Niekro in there because he's been strong so far. Libre is tired, but he's pitching well, so I don't really want to pull him out if I don't have to. 54 off the batter's card, 4-3. Down goes Niekro, out 4-3. We go into the 8th. Niekro facing Collins, Concepcion, and Griffey. Collins is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. 56 is the pitch to him. Batter's ballpark, 41, F8, 1 down. Dave Concepcion, single, 2 strikeouts. Pitch to him, 41, possible strikeout, no strikeout. 52, G1, out 1-3. Niekro is now tired, but he's pitching well, so I don't want to pull him out if I don't have to. Ken Griffey, 45, blank space, batter's card, 46, single to 9. We got a single, and strategy says Griffey is going to try to steal, and he's going to get caught stealing as we roll a 19. Wow, caught stealing second, and that's going to end the inning. 8th inning, bottom of the 8th. Glenn Hubbard. This could be the last inning for Lever if the Reds don't get some offense going here. Hubbard, Murphy, Chambliss. I'm going to leave them in. Hubbard is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. 34, blank space, batter's card. 63, G6, 1 down. Brings up Murphy. Murphy's walked and flown out, grounded out. Pitch to Murphy. 63, range play at batter's card ballpark. 16. So we have failed range play, single to 6. Murphy gets us to a 1 out single. And that'll, boy. Yep, I'm messing up. That's normal. And that'll bring up Chambliss batting 315. No strategy. Pitch to Chambliss. 31, possible strikeout is a strikeout. 2 down. That'll bring up Gary Matthews. Gary Matthews is grounded out twice and reached on an error. Runner on first. I like Matthews being in there, though. He is a righty against the lefty. He's batting 335, so I'm not going to pull him. Blank space, 36, G6, F9. Didn't work out. Fly ball to right field. We go to the top of the 9th now. Niekro. Got a short leash on him. If he starts messing up, we will pull him. Against Foster, Driessen, and Knight. Foster is 0 for 2 with a fly out, strikeout, and a walk. Pitch to Foster. 26. Possible walk. He will walk. Keep a close eye on that. And Driessen. Driessen batting 262. He's a lefty. He's 0 for 3, though. Gonna leave him in there. 31, possible home run. Oh, boy, look at that. And that's going to be a home run against Niekro. And that's going to put the Reds up 2-1 now. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out Niekro on that one. Too little, too late. And do I really want to pull Matthews out? Well, let's see who we're bringing in the pitch first. 9th inning. Oh, we have abused our bullpen. Maybe I'm not pulling Niekro. Maybe I'm not pulling Niekro. Why do we have nobody in the bullpen? These should not be filled out. All right, let me clean that up. That's from my failed replay before that I lost everything on. So that would be why we're not showing anybody. That should have been deleted when I cleaned this out. Alright. That should open things back up. I was going to say, we're just coming off the All-Star break. We should have pictures. There we go. Rick Camp. And back to the game. Gary Matthews. 3-9 plus 1. I need a right fielder. What do we look like in center field? Asselstein, not very good. Left fielders. I do got Mike Lum. Let's do that. I'm going to bring in Lum to play left field. It's not going to let me do that. Alright, so let's take and put... is it going to let me do this? That's what I want to know. Murphy will take... Murphy will take... no, I don't need Murphy. I need... Yeah, Murphy will take right field. Oh, come on. Cancel changes. That's the only problem. Sometimes the PCs can be a pain in the ass. I'd have this done in no time on my helper, but for the most part, this saves me a lot of time. So Asselstein, I don't want Asselstein. I really want Lum in at left field, but to get Lum in at left field, I got to get the left field tag off of Burrows and put Burrows in at right field. Burrows can't play right field. Burrows can only play. Good Lord, this is not working for me. All right, then we're not gonna. We'll just go ahead and leave Camp in there batting ninth. If I can't do what I want to do, we'll take a pinch hitter later. We'll get Lum in then. Knight facing Camp. 2-1 lead for off of Driessen's homer. Pitch to Knight 56. Range play. Yeah, we go to the ballpark 66. Going to be another rare play. Throwing error on the shortstop grounder to shortstop. It throws ball in dirt, making first base scoop the ball. Resolve play using range play check for the first base to see if he scoops the ball. Otherwise, E6. And we get an E6. So that's going to be a throw in the error, one base error. And the wheels are starting to fall off for the Braves here in the ninth. All right, Johnny Bench. Don't want him to the plate neither. No strategy. Pitch to bench. 1-1 blank space. Batter's card 43. G4. We're going to have a force out at second. That's going to be a fielder's choice 4-6. And that's going to be one out. Junior Kennedy. Batting 241. 0 for 3. Righty against a righty. Maybe try and pinch hit for him. See if we can get a little extra cushion for them. Rick Auerbach. Pinch hit for Kennedy, who's going to be Auerbach. I do have a second base. Yes, Auerbach can take second base. I'm messing up. I am messing up. I am messing up. Okay, just want to change. Okay, there we go. Now I can bring in Auerbach as the pinch hitter. Not going to let me do it. We'll have to start all over again. There we go. I wanted to show up as a pinch hitter. You got to go down below to bring him in as the pinch hitter, and then we'll throw second base on him later. Pinch hit. Auerbach. Auerbach comes in batting 419. Pitch to Auerbach 42. Blank space batter's card 43 P5. 2 down. And brings up Lee Brandt. I like to get complete games in 80, and he has pitched well. I'm going to try to leave him in there. No, that doesn't make sense. So I just pinch hit to try to get an insurance run with Auerbach. Let's go ahead and pinch hit for him too then. Let's see if we got facing righties. Auerbach or Cesar Geronimo. All right. Geronimo will come in. Geronimo comes in batting 260. Pitch to him, 21. Blank space, batter's card 24. Single to 8. And yep. We got a check and second die. 2. Lead runner thrown out. So single to first, bench is thrown out, going into third. And I'm going to have to bring in a reliever. So let's take care of this first. Single, out at third. And that was a single to center fielder. Assist 8, put out 5. That ends the inning. Yes, I know. We're going to bring a new pitcher in on the 9th, who will be Dave Tomlin. Batting 9th. Ooh, Tomlin comes into 3-1 record, 1 save, 7.18 ERA. And Tomlin. Dave Tomlin's, yeah, I need to put Auerbach in at second now. All right. Auerbach, second base. All right, it'll be Horner, Burrows, and Benedict against the lefty. I'm going to leave Horner in there. He's 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. Pitch to Horner, 62, blank space, batter's card 61, F7, 1 down. And that'll bring up Jeff Burrows batting 243, righty against the lefty. He's 0 for 3 and a strikeout. Let's see if we can't shake something up by bringing in a pinch hitter for him against the lefty. It's going to be Charlie Spikes. All right, pinch hit Charlie Spikes. Spikes comes in batting 238 with 21 at-bats. Pitch to Spikes, blank space, batter's card 64, 2 down, F7. And that'll bring up Bruce Benedict. Bruce Benedict is 1 for 2 with a walk. Righty on the left, he's 230 on the season. We might as well pinch it for him too, just try to get something going here. Biff Pacaropa, he can take over if we do tie it. Pinch hit for him. Back to the game, pinch hit, Pacaroba. Pitch from Tomlin, 64, wild, re-roll, 54, blank space, batter's card, 56 for the, nope, out 4-3, and there you have it. 9th inning comeback for the Reds, out 4-3. Niekro will pick up the loss. Lee Brandt will pick up the win. Tomlin will pick up a save. And I will take care of the rest of that offline. There you have it. That is Inside Pitch by Inside Sports Games, PC version. I'm moving over that to try and move my my replay on a little bit longer, and the Reds continue to be my hottest team in baseball so far. They get a nice ninth inning comeback on Driessen's home run. Niekro gets his 10th loss. Lieber goes to 8-5. Tomlin gets his second save. Thanks everybody for joining me. We will see you next time. Have a great day.